All right, we should be good here in now. We got the bases loaded for Matt Vierling here in the bottom of the first. It's only 1-0 Tigers, 2 away. So hopefully we can maybe cash this in and get a couple extra runs. And it looks like Vierling is going to cash this in on a ball hit down the right field line. Looks like it's going to be extra bases. Vierling will get 2. Yeah, that will be a double for Matt Vierling. And, oh no, they got him out at second. Well, we scored 2 runs at least. So we got 3 runs here in the inning. So that's all that really matters. He drove the runs in. All right, 3-0 Tigers. That's what we've been missing. Someone who could actually hit the ball. All right, let me get my playback good. Everything should be hunky-dory. Well, we'll be heading to the bottom or top of the second here in a moment. I'm guessing, unless Vierling ends up being safe. Nope. All right, they're not going to challenge it. So 3-0 Tigers. Would have been runners at first or second and third again, but you know how it goes. Manzardo, Santana, and Schneemann do up 4, 5, 6 here in the top of the second. 3-0 Tigers. Top 2. So a good first inning. It just kind of ends on a little bit of a greedy run by Vierling. But hey, you know what? He was excited. He wanted a double to start the year off. Who can blame him? Dun, 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 dun. Bum, 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 bum. Hopefully we can win again tonight. We got to kind of get back on the winning side of things here. Hopefully everyone's having a good night. All 7 of us. Either way, top 2 coming up. 4, 5, 6 due up. Looking like a slower night tonight, eh? It's understandable. I was kind of late. People are a little busy. Mize back to work. Ball 1 to Manzardo from Casey Mize, back from injury. Always nice to see him back in action. Ball 2. Called strike 2-1. Death taxes and the Guardians taking the first 2 of a 4 game just to split the series. They did this all year last year too. Hey Max, so let's hope that this happens, eh? Because the Tigers definitely need to take the next 2. You guys got 2, we get 2. I think that's totally fair. You know, with equity and DEI measures, everybody gets 2. It's only fair. What's up, Lion fan? How's it going? Doing good, man. How you been? Enjoying your summer? Manzardo flies out 1 away. Here's Santana. Well, see, now that Trump's back to being president, the Patriots are probably going to win the Super Bowl this year. If you don't remember, my team won 2 Super Bowls under the Trump presidency. It was good times. And that'll be an out on the first pitch. Nice job by Mize. As Donald Trump is a Patriots fan. Or he used to be anyway. I don't know about now. So by executive order, we'll probably be champions again. No more DEI to give all my wins to Lions fans. No offense, Lions fans. To Lions fans, Bears fans, Bills fans. That was an order of Joe Biden and them. I guess so. I'm not going to be here for tomorrow's game. I'm going to the game. Hell yeah. Called strike one with 2 away. So all those teams that have been good for the last few years are basically because of Biden's secret executive order where they stripped all the wins from the Patriots and other good teams and gave them to the poverty teams. Yeah, I get to go to a school ball game, which will be pretty cool. And that'll be a strikeout by Casey Mize. We'll head to the bottom of the second. Mize is dealing here this evening. Sweeney, Rogers, and Carpenter. Man, it feels nice that the lineup is starting to take shape, isn't it? We got pretty much our normal guys in there. We get Meadows back, and Keith is probably out, and you move Green over to DH or Carpenter over to DH, and suddenly we got ourselves a team again. And having Veerling back has already paid major dividends. We're up 3-0 here in the bottom of the second coming up. 8-9-1 due up. So that'll be good. I don't know. We'll see with Meadows, because again, as long as I feel like since he's coming back not from an injury but from like a nerve issue, and the nerve is good, he feels the nerve to be good. I think once he feels warmed up and ready to go, he'll be called up. You know what I mean? It's not like we're with Veerling where they had to kind of meticulously bring him back. I think it's like, hey, then my nerve isn't bothering me. I feel good. I'm hitting. I think I'm ready to go. You know what I mean? I think Meadows is a much quicker comeback than Veerling. Probably not next series though. That'd be pretty quick. Maybe before he probably rejoins us on the next road trip, because that would be what, next Thursday? Is our day off, and when we leave for I don't know where we go next. I know we have the Giants at home for 3, and then we get a day off, and then we go on the road somewhere. And I forgot where. Sweeney, Rogers, and Carp do up. Perez, I think, is also doing rehab assignments, so he could be called up. Oh, we go to the Royals. That's right. Cobb, yeah, Cobb is a good veteran pitcher if he can stay healthy, and he should be starting a rehab assignment pretty soon. Actually, he said he's receiving injections for inflammation, so he probably is almost ready to go. We'll get about 3 good starts out of him. I mean, it really wouldn't hurt to have Cobb come up and be like a 6th starter for us, which would really help our team out, kind of, I think. Putting a 6th guy into our rotation, I think that would be needed. Ball 1 to Sweeney. Well, I know we play the Giants, but next, and then we go to the Royals. But that always sucks. It sucks playing at Kauffman. It's a cheap-ass stadium where I'm pretty sure they're cheating. Damn. Sweeney gets out to a 108. Here's Big Jake Rogers. Pretty much, did you hear that Skubal is no longer, Jake Rogers is no longer the personal catcher of Tarek Skee-Ball. Dingler will be catching Skubal tomorrow. Isn't that scandalous? Shocking, really? Swinging strike 1 to Rogers. He's got to win his job back here. He's got to hit a dinger. Something Dingler can't do. Like the rhyme there. I'm pretty good. Ball 1. Or do you not care? Another rhyme. Where do I find the time? Can't be stopped. I don't have a good ED rhyme for that. I don't think it can be topped. Anyway, it's 2-2 here on Rogers with 1 away. 3-0 Tigers lead, bottom 2. Man, nobody's chatting today. What the fuck? Make sure you guys are at least dropping a like or something to help the stream out. We have all of 8 likes right now. That's pretty good, I guess. Anyway, Rogers grounds out 2 away. Gonna be like pulling teeth to get people to chat, huh? Say nothing if the Patriots are going to win the Super Bowl this year. Cool. I agree. Say nothing if the Lions are going to get swept by the Packers and the Bears. What's up, Poj? What's up, Brett? Yeah, we're up 3-0. Veerling had an RBI single, 2 RBI single. Carp had a double, and then it looks like Keith hit him in. And then it was second and third. Green and Torkelson got out. McKinstry walked to load the bases. And then Veerling had a 2 RBI base hit. He got thrown out trying to stretch it into a double. Otherwise, we might have scored more runs, but you never know. Either way, 1-2. Here's Carp, top of the order for the Tigers. He's 1 for 1 with a double. Bottom 2, 3-0 Tigers. Solo homer. Let's go. Come on. No, it's 2-2. Definitely not going to hit a solo homer on that pitch. By the way, if you haven't dropped a like yet, consider doing so. We could hit 10 whole likes on the stream. That'd be pretty crazy. Could be historic. 3-2. Fouled away. We'll have another 3-2 coming up. Another payoff pitch due. The runners will be on the move because the bases are loaded with imaginary people, with the ghosts of all the runners we've not scored this year. Can Carpenter avenge them? Fouls another one off. We'll have another 3-2. What's up, Michael? Yeah, Veerling's back, making major input, providing RBIs right away. Getting this big clutch hits with guys at second and third that we need. Not trying to hit a home run like everybody else before him. And he strikes out on a foul tip. Top 3, 3-0 Tigers. It'll be 7-8-9, Arias or Arias, Naylor, and Noel. Arias, Naylor, and Noel. Santa won't bring you presents. We're all rooting for the Philadelphia, or the Athletics to win tonight, rather. Sorry. We're all big A's fans here tonight, right? Fucked up Phillies. By the way, it's a commercial break. That's why I've stopped talking about the game. But I don't anticipate this audience lasting too long without me talking about a game that's not on. Maybe a no streamer tonight. We'll see. We'll see if it don't pick up by like the 4th or 5th inning. If it don't, we'll just call it tonight. It's not a big deal. Very low audience. I kind of figured this would be a bad weekend. It usually always is. The Memorial Day streams. Mostly because everybody's gone. Up north, out west, down south, camping. What else do people do on Memorial Day weekend? Did I get it all? Out of state. At their buddies. I don't fucking know. Yeah, there's graduation parties are big this time of year. Graduations in general, true. Yeah, it's kind of a shit busy weekend for whatever reason. So, like tomorrow, I won't be live. I'll be going to the game, and then I'm not even too sure about Monday. We'll see. I have to work tomorrow. That kind of sucks. Is it like overtime pay at least? Do you get extra money? Ball one to Arias. And he pops out on the second pitch, 2 away. Here's Bo Naylor, the brother of Josh Naylor, believe it or not. Did you guys know that? Not a lot of people do. It's kind of like a low key thing. That, well, people they say they're brothers, right? But it's like a thing of like, oh, we're brothers because we have the same last name. Haha, get it? Like Tom Brady and Wayne Brady have the same last name, but they're not related. Like Wayne Brady and Tom Brady, they have this, same last name, but they're not related. So like Josh and Bo Naylor, they're like not related brothers. Four and a half hours. Oh, that's not too bad. Or 4 to 5 hours. Time and a half. That's not bad. I mean, it's pretty good pay at least. Yeah. It's not like Trey Sweeney being related to Cindy Sweeney. Jake Rogers being the nephew of Julia Rogers. Carrie Carpenter's sister being Sabrina Carpenter. All those real things. Eva Menda Torres being the mom of Glaber Torres. Oh, shit. Bo Naylor just hit a home run. 3-1. Fuck. And I ain't got nobody to blame here. Nobody's talking. So it's everybody's fault. Here's Noel with 1 out and a run across. 3-1. There goes the perfect game, the no-hitter, the shutout. Sheesh. And a back-to-back hits. Here's 1 on for Quan. Oh no, McKinstry with another bad play at third. Well, Vierling will be at third base soon. It seems like McKinstry is going to slowly start sinking away back into the backup role. Because you can put Baez in center, which is far more than adequate. We need our guy Matty V back at 3. Or you try Baez at 3. You never know. Oh, 1. 1-1. Hey, maybe that's a double play. Actually, just a line out. 2 away now. Runner at first. 2 down. Runner at first. It's a 3-1 game. Guardians get a run back so far this inning on a solo homer by Bo Naylor. Here's a very evil man named Lane Thomas. Do you know that Lane Thomas, his mother, disowned him when he was a baby? Just threw him out of the window, right out of the ground. She said, "Ugh." So 1 on a foul tip. I have no beef personally with Lane Thomas. I just report the facts. It has nothing to do with playoff games or anything like that. I just I just report the facts as I hear them. Yeah, it's just Lane Thomas is a pretty bad guy. Do you know he beats up the elderly? 0-2. Like he goes and finds elderly homeless and just beats on them. Specifically women who are missing limbs. Yeah, that's the kind of guy Lane Thomas is. 1-2. Allegedly. Again, nothing personal or no beef with him. He's just a fundamentally evil guy, I suppose. 2-2. Do you know he knew about 9/11 and didn't stop it? Isn't that typical of Lane Thomas? Don't look up what year he was born. I don't think that's relevant. Hold on. Let me see something. Oh, yeah. He knew about 9/11. He could have stopped it. He didn't. Pretty disgusting. Anyway, it's 3-2 for known America hater Lane Thomas. And they fucking walked him. What a bunch of pussies. Why not just throw him strikes? He literally sucks. Fucking 342 OPS. Now you got to deal with Jose with 2 guys on. Fucking idiot. Just throw it right down the middle. It's fucking Lane Thomas. He's never had a meaningful hit in his entire life. And no one challenges me on anything I say. I can go unchecked up here. It's pretty good power. And another ball. Yeah, exactly, Tom. I don't know why we pitched around to me. He's never hit us for anything significant. So I just don't like him because. What's up, Daniel? Happy Saturday. Like, so what? I don't like Lane Thomas. Sue me, you know? Is that against the law? No personal reason. I don't have sour grapes. Fuck would I? Fucking 342 OPS. It was lower than that till we just walked him, gave him a free walk because we felt bad. He never had a good hit in his life. Call it strike 1. It's 1-1 now. 2 down, runners at first and second. 2 on, 2 out. That means 3-1. Guardians looking to get a little bit more here this inning. Tigers hoping to get out an old foe in Jose Ramirez, who's never easy for them. 1-2. They're getting a couple gift calls on some strikes here. Now throw a splitter in roughly the same exact spot. And he will probably swing and miss at it. Oh, fucking, of course he hit that. And they'll score. It's 3-2. The walk's coming back to burn us. And bad pitching in general. 3-2. Why you probably should have walked the shitty guy. Or shouldn't have walked the shitty hitter. Here's Manzardo. The sensible thing is to also walk him here to face Santana with the bases loaded. That would be what a sensible pitcher would do. Ah, that's the plan here. Ball 1. Swing and strike. It's 1-1. Don't be afraid to throw strikes, Mize. It's okay. Wow, what a surprise. 1-2. If he'd have done this to Lane Thomas, he probably would have got him out. Instead, Mize is steady working to blow the lead. 1-2. Fouled away, keep it 1-2. Where was this for fucking Lane? Mid-ad lane, bro. Hey, they get a strikeout. Let's head to the bottom of the third. Tigers give up 2 on a homer and a base hit by Jose Ramirez. Scored a guy from second. 3-2. Tigers holding on after, well, I guess heading into the bottom of the third. Bottom 3. 3-2 Tigers. 2, 3, and 4 due up for Detroit. Torres, Keith, and Green. Let's see if they got some runs in them somewhere. Maybe get a couple of them back. Here in the bottom of the third. Get it like turd, like third. Instead of saying like third, I said turd. Like poop, you know. I hope you get it anyway. You probably do. It's a pretty good joke. I wrote it. I'm like the original writer. Boy, everybody hates talking, huh? Very boring stream. Yup. Good points, everybody. Good points. Good points. Anyway, Torres, Keith, and Green do up here in the bottom of the third. Let's hope we can get some runs or something. Maybe at least a run back here. If you're giving up 2, you want to at least get 1, maybe 2 back here to kind of keep the momentum either evened up or more on your side. However you want to kind of look at that situation. But you just don't want to go 1, 2, 3, which is the Tigers are very prone to doing. All right, Torres will lead it off. Third inning, they're pretty good. We tend to we score quite a bit in the third, so maybe there's some offense to be had here. Hey, what's up, Brent? Called strike 1. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Hey, there we go. That's a good way to start off an inning. Get the leadoff man on. Little base hit in the right. 1 on, 1 out. Or 1 on, nobody out here. Leadoff man on. Here's Colt Keith, who has a double and a run score and an RBI with the run scored. Going to the game tomorrow with my brother, and then hanging out with my family on Monday, and then hanging out one more day Tuesday, then back to my apartment on Wednesday. So I think I might be missing. I'm missing tomorrow's game. Don't know about doing Monday. Will be live Tuesday. Have to miss Wednesday. So I'm gonna be missing a few games here in the next few days, but got shit going on. I'll be making a post about it. But then I'm going to be doing a whole bunch of games throughout the month of June and everything like that. One on. Colt Keith just lined out, one away. Here's Riley P. Green. Hopefully Green can get a hold of something here. Maybe find a little gap for old Torres. Ball one. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh, cool. Pass ball. So that'll be ball two on a pass ball. Gleyber Torres down to second. So now runner in scoring position with one away. Good spot for the Tigers to be in. Maybe a base hit could score a run now. Come on, Riley. A golden opportunity. Called strike at the top of the zone. 3 days till you graduate, Seth. Congratulations, man. Are you excited? Yeah, always hit the like button. It helps stream out a little bit. I appreciate you if you can. 2-1. 3-1. Ball's low. A little bit of control issue for OT or for Ortiz here. Trying to say control issue for Ortiz was weirdly hard. 3-1. Swinging strike two. It's 3 deuce. Not great. Hopefully a base hit comes. Could use a big one. Nice little single. Little gap shot. Riley Green will walk. 2 on, 1 out. Here's Spenny Torques. Oh yeah, hell yeah, Seth. Congrats again, man. It's always good to finish school. What are your big plans after high school? Just gonna go get a job? Join the military? Go to college? Go to trade school? Sell drugs and fuck bitches? That's an option. I wouldn't advise doing that one because you probably go to jail at some point. I wouldn't advise doing that. So we can strike 2 on Torque. You're going to go to college? Nice. It's always a fun time. Hopefully you have a good time. Hopefully you enjoy the old college. Torque strikes out 2 away. Well, what an anticlimactic experience. Well, maybe McKinstry will come through and drive in some runs. Or a run. Just need a single. Don't need a lot here. Just need somebody better than Spencer Dorkelson to drive in the run. Maybe the pride and joy of Central Michigan University can get this thing done here. 2 on, 2 out. Never mind. Swinging strike one. We'll be heading to the top of the fourth here pretty quick. Ball one. It's 1-1 here. 2 down. Runners at first and second. 1-run lead here in the bottom of the third. It's 3-2 Tigers. They're looking to expand it a little bit, and he's chasing dog shit. It's fouled off. It's 1-2. He just gets out a lot. Yeah, I mean he strikes out a bit. Yeah, it's a good way to look at it. Hopefully he breaks out of it and eventually gets a hit again. But I don't know. He's a guy I'm not too worried about average wise, just because the 877 OPS tells quite a big story. 2-2 for a guy with a 242 average. The OPS being 877 tells everything. Yeah, he hits home runs or doubles. That's what we drafted him to do. 3-2. We didn't draft him to hit 500 and have a high average and hit for power. We drafted a dude who's going to hit dingers. You know what I mean? Hit for power, and that's what Torque does for us. But at the price of probably being a bit of a strikeout guy. I didn't expect him to be this low. I figured him at like a 260, 270 average kind of guy, but I figured he'd be 30 homers, 20 plus doubles a year kind of guy. Which all completely makes up for the lack of average production we want. Yeah, he's never going to be a high average dude, and that's fine. That's not what we drafted him to do. And McKinstry will walk. Here's Matt Vierling once again with the bases loaded, 2 out, just like in the bottom of the first. Will he come through again a second time? Kind of an unfair situation to get the bases loaded with 2 outs, but because you can't even get a free sac fly, you just gotta find grass. Here's Vierling though, bases loaded, 2 away. Can he find dirt again or ground again? I think we all want to see a ball one. Truly, we all want to see the Matty V homer. The V slam. Very rare version of the V bomb. 2-0. The fear of pitching to Vierling is palpable right now. Because now they have to give him something good to hit, and Matt has a green light. He gets to swing whenever he feels like it, so this could be very interesting. 2-0. Unless they're just going to walk him and go after Sweeney with the bases full. Damn it. Called strike one. 2-1. Yeah, it is nice to see Vierling back. McKenzie, we needed him. All right, what do we got? Come on, Matt. 2-1. God damn it, he got out. Fucking bitch. Damn. Well, we'll head to the top of the fourth. It's 3-2. Santana, Schneemann, and Arias. Tigers lead by 1. It's 3-2. A bad third inning for Detroit. They strand runs again. Call this the stranded run series. Tigers don't have any risp. It's hard to get the girls or get the runs without risp. They got low risp. I appreciate you ranting. Hopefully you're having a good night, good day, good holiday weekend. But we'll head to the top of the fourth. Once again, Santana, Schneemann, and Arias, whatever you want to say, in the top of the fourth. 3-2. Tigers open for a quick one. Waggle, 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 waggle. Pop, pop, pop. Wow, Dodgers play the Mets this weekend. That's pretty interesting. We're all rooting pretty good for the Athletics tonight. You heard they came out with the Switch? Yeah, I've seen that. Switch to Electric Boogaloo from BlackRock. What's like the mortgage company? Like the people who are buying all the property up and like that BlackRock? What are you doing hanging out with that BlackRock? That sounds like a dystopian ass place to go hang out. Like, nah, they good food court there. It's pretty fucking good. They sell little gingerbread house cookies. Oh, nice. I've never been there, I don't think. Is it good? O2 here on Santana. I'll be back in the zoo on Wednesday. I'm pretty excited. Hey, they get Santana swinging, 1 away. Fifth strikeout of the game for Mize. Good tacos. Nice. I had a hamburger. Some potato salad. Pretty good. Pretty good. Double hamburger, really. It was 2 burgers, but I do double burgers. Your food on a rock. Sounds pretty fancy. Probably out of my price range. Here's Schneemann now with one on or with nobody on and 1 out. No one on, 1 away. Sorry. That was very confusing. Swinging strike 1 to Schneemann. Oh, it's 0-2 actually to Schneemann. And Schneemann gets a base hit because of course, we can't get anyone out with 2 strikes. Let me guess, he threw it right down the fucking middle. Yeah, way too much of the plate. Don't be afraid to not throw it on the plate with 2 strikes. You like Chinese food? Nice. So for a double play here with, oh fuck, it's a shortstop. Well, let's hope we get some outs here. Ball 1. Hey, that looks like it's in play and it will be an out. Nice little fly out. 2 down. Runner at first. Here's Bo Naylor. He has a solo homer. Back to baseball. It seems like we only one player that scores. Yeah, it's kind of a joke I was talking about where it seems like every day it's like a new hero of the game where they do all the work. It would have been very funny if Matt Vierling would have picked up a second hit there and drove in 2 more guys and had 4 RBI today. That would have been a pretty good move. That would have been good. 0-1 here to Naylor. Naylor, I hardly know her. Your Dodgers are beating the Mets again. Sheesh. And Schneeman steals second base because Dingler isn't that good of a. Or, well, that was on Jake Rogers. Sheesh. Rogers. Sheesh. 1-1. Ball was up. Two one. Bum 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 bum. Making this motherfucker fancy. Three. It's 3-1. Oh my god, dude. I hate this so much. Just fucking pitch, dude. Quit being so scared. Three, two. Count will be full. Runners at second with two away here in the top of the fourth of a 1-run 3-2 game. Go inside, middle cut inside, part of the play. It'll fuck him up. Fouls that one away. We'll get a 3-2. A little higher and you would have had a strikeout, I think. That's a little too much in his wheelhouse area. You want to put that up just a little bit. Three-two. Hey, look at that. He throws it about where I told him to, and he gets a strikeout. Look at me, dude. I could be a fucking catcher. Bottom of the fourth. We'll head to. We'll keep the score 3-2. I like that location. Just a little bit more up from the pitch above. Yeah, Mize up to 6Ks. 6Ks in the name. Sweeney, Rogers, and Carpenter. Bleh. Yeah, I'm pretty sharp with the pitching. You wanted to go in there because you just work the entire outside part of the play. It's like, oh, you just go middle. Just work the direct middle in. I don't think he's expecting that. Don't let him fucking stretch his fucking powerful ass arms out. By the way, Bo Naylor is not related to Josh Naylor. That's fake and false news perpetrated by liberal media. Can't stand ESPN doing Sunday Night Baseball when it's. Yeah, isn't ESPN all done with Sunday Night Baseball after this year? Like it's going to be going to like NBC or some shit like that. Anyway, bottom four. Tigers will have their 8-9-1 hitters. Hopefully we can get some offense here. Maybe get a couple of them runs back from the top of the third. Bottom three. 3-2 Tigers. Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Damn, stream's dying out quick tonight. We're down to 15 already. It's not great. It's not good. It's never any good. Hopefully we don't dip beneath 10 people because that's when I can end the stream. Either way, Ortiz back to work. Yep. Monday we start a series with the 3-game set with San Fran, and then we go on the road to, I believe, Kansas City. At least that's what I was told. I could be misled. It's 0-1. 2-2. Oh. Just a little bit consistency. Hopefully it wasn't too bad for anything. And Sweeney grounds out. Not really surprised. All he does is get out again. Here's Rogers with one away. Anyway, here's Rogers, 9-hitter. One zero. On top of the order, Carpenter, but there's 2 away. 2-0 now on Carp. Two deuce. All right, what do we got? 2-1. And that'll end the inning. Carp will ground out. Let's go to the top of the 5th. 3-2, Tigers lead. It'll be Noel, Quan, and Thomas. 9-1 and 2 for the Guards. They trail by 1. It's 3-2 Detroit. Yeah, not bad. Could be a better start. Could be a worse start. I'm going to stretch out a little bit. Hell yeah. That's good, Seth. 2 homers is pretty good in one day. And today, sheesh. 4 homers across 2 days is pretty good. Again, it's Noel, Quan, and Thomas. All right. Commercial should end any minute. I think. Reasonably, that should be true. Suppose it might not be. Wow. Your Eagles going to destroy the Cowboys on week 1. Yeah, probably. It's a pretty good bet. Taking a while to get the inning going here in the top of the 5th. Taking their sweet old time, dragging their feet, kicking and screaming to get us into the 5th. Sure. Did a challenge happen or something? Mize out here to work at least the start of the 5th inning. We'll see if he's able to complete it. Kind of, he might be on a little bit of a pitch count with it being his first game alpha injury. Funny. Yeah, it's a pretty nice stream, stud. And they get Noel to line out one away. It's a pretty nice little hangout tonight. Despite all the, despite how few people were able to fully come by and hang out, it's been pretty good. Been pretty good. Hopefully it ends with a really good ending and the Tigers end up taking game 3, forcing something tomorrow. Oh, 2 to Quan. So 2. 1 away for Quan. Ball 1. Probably not going to get him to chase. Boston and Baltimore has never scored in innings. That's crazy, huh? Yeah, I'd like to be a closer. That'd be cool. I'd go out there, give it my best. And they'll give up a hit to Quan because they just can't get him out. Cool. Anyway, 1 on, 1 out. Here's Lane Thomas. Let's see. Let's see what their plan here for Lane is. Getting it out would be a good idea. Be a stronger idea than the last time he was up. Fouled away. It's 0-1. So for 2 more strikes. Oh, 1 to Thomas coming up. Hey, there we go. They'll get 1 and probably didn't get 2. We get the lead runner at second. Thomas beats it out at first. One out. One on and two out. So two down, a runner at first. Here's Jose Ramirez. Always a tough out. 3-2. Top five. Tigers lead, hoping to keep it strong. It's 0-2. What do you mean, Mackenzie? Who's your enemy? Oh, Jose. Oh, yeah. Covers the trash. They always in the playoffs. Yeah, that's true. Oh, yes. A woman beater, Lane Thomas, for whatever reason. People are talking. I didn't know people knew about all of Lane Thomas's discrepancies in the world. Either way, Ramirez looks like we finally got him out. We'll head to the bottom of the fifth. We'll keep the score at 3-2. Hopefully, we'll get some extension of the score with Torres, Keith, and Green due up. 2-3-4 due up for Detroit. So maybe there's some runs there to be had. 2-3-4 due up. That's Torres, Keith, and Green in the bottom of the fifth. 3-2. Hopefully, the Tigers can expand the lead here. Stretch out and shit is tough. It's like, ugh. Body's all tight and stiff, sore, tired. Either way, 8:38. Yeah, it's same time by me. Excuse me. Torres, Keith, and Green do up here in the bottom of the fifth, which should be starting at any moment. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Dun, dun, na, 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 na. No, I don't think Mize is back too soon at all. Why? He's been pitching pretty good today. He's gone 5 solid innings, struck out 6, only giving up 2 runs, 1 walk, 4 hits. Pretty good day. (2-0) on Torres. He only had a hamstring bothered him. That bothered him, I guess. So it wasn't a super serious injury. So I'm glad he's back quick and ready to go. 3-0. Baltimore hit a homer. Oh shit. Here we go. All that. I wonder if he's coming back. I didn't know he's pitching. Oh yeah, he's pitching right now. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Mize is pitching right now. I misread what you said, Brent. 3-2. Yeah, he's on the mound tonight, so which is cool, like right now. Yep. He's our starting pitcher tonight. Torres will walk to lead off the inning. 1 on. Here's Keith. The Keith bomb tonight will be generational. Just as a fair warning. Get your Keith stock now. Act fast. Supplies are limited. Oh, yeah, Terry. Yeah, it'll be pretty cool. I'm excited for Scooball, too. It's always a good time watching him pitch. Ah, damn it. I hope that's not a double play. It is. Oh, never mind. Keith will make it to first. 2 down. Oh, never mind. 1 out, runner at first. 1 on, 1 out for Riley P. Green. Maybe he has a big hit in him. I'm not too sure, though. We'll see. Oh, are they doing a pitching change? That would suck. Nobody want to sit through a pitching change. Oh, it's a challenge. Are they who's challenging what? Are they challenging for a double play, or are we challenging that we're safe at second? Oh, he's actually out at second now. It's a double play. Cool. If only Colt Keith could run faster. Ball 1. Strike 1 to Green. Well, we'll be heading to the top of the 6th soon because Riley's probably just going to strike out while he swings for the fence. 1-1. Yeah, nobody's on now, Jonathan. It was a double play. Oh, 2-2. Yeah, a lot of people are on vacation. I don't really mind. It is what it is. 2-2. All right, top 6. Tigers had a decent start to the inning, but double play, and then Green strikes out, swinging for the fences like usual. Manzardo, Santana, and Schneemann. Top 6, 3-2. Tigers holding on to a 1-run lead. We need Riley Green to start getting on base a little more often. That would be really helpful. Just throwing some sweats. What a chinny legs. Cool. Herder is going to replace Casey Mize. That's not too big of a surprise there. So Mize is done for the night. Let's see how. Let's go look at his numbers. Mize went five, gave up 4, 2 runs. Only 1 was earned because of an error. 1 walk, 6 Ks, a home run, 2.45 ERA for Mize. What a good outing. Hopefully the bullpen protects it for him. Herder's in to take on Manzardo, Santana, and Schneemann. Bottom or top of the 6, 3-2. Tigers holding on by a run. Let's hope to add to it, eh? Ideally, eh? Ball 1. He has a 2.08 ERA. Yeah, Herder's been great for us out of the bullpen. Let's hope he can keep it up tonight. A 1-1 on a called strike. Ooh, back is sore. And that's ball 3. It's 3-1. All right, well, probably time to throw strikes. Probably a good idea here. Let's not walk a guy with the fucking 212 average like we keep doing. Trying to farm strikeouts. 3-2. Throw strikes. Hey, they struck his ass out on a called strike. 1 away. Here's Carlos Santana. Shotgun razor, big pretty tater. Let me see you jump around with the naser. Raider, eating up paper. Call me Mr. Slater. It's ball 1. It's 1-1. Fouled away. It's 1-2. Come on, one good pitch here, Mr. Come on. 2-2. Come on, Brant. What's up, Jacob? Are you a real Jacob or are you a real Jacob? Or are you a real Jacob? 3-2. I mean, it's a one-run game. Anything could still happen. Like just there, look at that. Santana gets on. That's the beginning of the end. That'll be a double. Will Wilson will hit for Daniel Schneemann. So runner at second, one away. This is what I was talking about. Now we have Will Wilson hitting for Schneemann. Hopefully we can get him out quick. Swing and strike one. Santana, the runner at second. Yeah, you said you're going Monday to the game. I'm going to a baseball game tomorrow, Jacob. I'm pretty stoked. I hope so, Jonathan. I hope so. We definitely need it. Or a quick pop out or something. Swing and strike two. Yeah, I'll be at the one tomorrow. And they get Will Wilson called out on strikes, one away or two away. Here's Arias. Yeah. Is Logan Allen good? Is he having a good year? How's he doing this year? All right. Ball in the dirt. Hopefully the runner has to stay at second. You don't want him to advance. 1-0. Runner stays put. It is a 1-1 on a call or a swing and strike one. Yeah, Scooball's up tomorrow. Should be fun. Hopefully he does good. Hopefully he pitches all good. Either way, we're heading to the bottom of the sixth. It's 3-2. Torkelson, McKinstry, and Vierling. Yeah, Brand had a good inning. Bottom six. Torque, McKinstry, Vierling. Let's hope there's some runs to be had here. Let's add a couple. Let's get a couple more on there. On the old registry. They'll probably be in their bullpen now for Cleveland or very close to it. So we might want to get a couple more runs here, if at all possible. And went to Jacob Fatu. Ice cold killer, din time chiller. Just try and get out the motherfucking dinner. Come on. Back to the games. I don't know why the half innings feel like they're taking so long today. Matt Versla or Vesla. Hold on, how do I say this name? Matt Festa's in the game. Don't know why I couldn't read that. Life goes on, though. Torque up, though. Torque, McKinstry, and Veerling here in the bottom of the sixth. Tigers maybe trying to get some insurance runs here. As we approach the latter 3 innings of the game rather soon. Here's a 3 ERA. That's pretty good. And Torque gets out on the very first pitch. 1 away. Not great. Here's McKinstry. Not idea. Feels like we haven't really even gotten a hit since like the second inning. It's been pretty bad. That's how he's not playing this afternoon, this evening. Matty v. Homer, that'd be pretty good. And Dingler or McKinstry gets out 2 away. Here's Veerling. Hey, maybe old Matty V can provide a 3rd RBI tonight. That'd be helpful. Hey, that's how we win. One guy does all the work. Anymore, anyway. Veerling's got the freshest legs. He's got to deliver us here. The V-bomb. Veerling flies out. We'll head to the bottom or the top of the 7th. Tigers once again go 1, 2, 3. It'll be Naylor, Noel, and Kwan. 8, 9, and 1 for the Guardians. 3-2, top 7. Yeesh. This game is just melting away. This game started at 8:15. Isn't that crazy? Yeah. Already in the top of the 7th. Insanity. 3-2, Tigers holding on to a slim lead and hoping to keep it somewhere around there as we enter the top half of the 7th. We're entering the latter third of the game, the late stages. Yeah, it's awesome to see Matty V back. It's nice to have him. We needed him. He's been a big part of why we're leading today. So hopefully, somebody else does some shit and we score some more runs. We need it. Oh, Naylor, Noel, and Kwandu up 8, 9, and 1. Ball 1. Probably not idea to start the inning off with a ball. Fouled away. It's 1-1. One, 2. And Bo Naylor pops out, 1 away. Little pop out to the catcher. Nothing too crazy to worry about there. Now up is the number 9 hitter, Noel. Here's Quad now with 2 away as Noel also pops out to the catcher. So 2 pop outs to the catcher here on nearly back-to-back pitches. Here's Quan, leadoff hitter up. Top of the order for the Guardians here in the top of the 7th. Top of the morning to you, too. Oh, and they hit him with the pitch. Son of a bitch. Here's Lane Thomas with 2 on and 2 out. Or with 1 on and 2 out. And I think they're going to pull the fucking pitcher. We have to sit through a pitching change now, dude. Oh, I hate it so much. Not much. What's up, Amir? How's it going, man? Nice to see you. Nothing worse than a 2-out pitching change, especially one right before the fucking goddamn break. Like, Herter isn't even pitching bad. Why take him out? Over managing the game and going to bring in a pitcher who's going to give up a home run. Why? I want to bring Canely in now. Yeah, pretty close. 3-2. Hopefully the Tigers can start scoring runs, but our offense has been done. Yeah, and then it's like 2-out pitching change, and then we're about to go into the 7th inning stretch on 1 pitch, 1 out. God, I hate that shit. So now we have to sit through like two 3-minute commercial breaks, nearly back to back. It's like, God damn it, dude. And like, you want him to come out and get 1 pitch, 1 out, but it's like at the same point, you'd also like to see maybe a couple pitches so you don't feel so cheaped out. I don't think I should probably hit the light on real quick. It's getting kind of dark. Oh. Canely, yeah, he's been one of our best pitchers. I have no problem with Canely coming in. It's just I don't like to. I think Herter would have been just fine to finish the inning out. Runner on first, 2 away. Tigers up 3-2. Lane Thomas, the hitter. Tommy Canley, the pitcher. It makes sense that it would be Canley coming in first to deal with the slew of lefties next inning. Mir, whenever you plan on going live after Wednesday, I'll probably be at a lot of them. I'm almost done with my vacation. I'll be back in my normal situation in a few days. And one pitch, one out. Son of a bitch. All right, right back to commercial break we go, boys. And that's the only drawback of this. It's kind of like quite literally the drawback of now we're into multiple breaks. But it's a 7th inning stretch. Tigers will be putting Sweeney, Rogers, and Carpenter up here in the bottom of the 7th. Sweeney, Rogers, and Carpenter. Don't really know what's going to happen here. Carp bomb, that'd be good. Raj blast would be really nice. Just something. Just however we can get a run or so this inning would be really nice. 8, 9, and 1 due up here in the bottom of the 7th. A 1-run, 3-2 Tigers lead. What's up, Kenny? Joey Cantillo is in the pitcher. Cantillo will come in for Festa. This is a left-handed pitcher, so we could see some pinch hitting occur. Not for, well, maybe for Sweeney here. We might see Bias come in. Doing good, Kenny. How you doing? Wouldn't even be too shocking if Sweeney got pinched hit for right here for old Hobby B. Get a chilled day. Nice. Always good. Laid back, chilled. Good to hear. Good to hear. I feel like we need at least a run, maybe 2, to feel very good in this game. Ball 1. Wins the Indy 500. Sweeney will hit. Called strike. It's 1-1. Come on now, Sweeney. He's out. 1 away. Here's Rogers with 1 out. Rogers is up with 1 out. Tomorrow, do you have frozen pizza or steak for tomorrow? I don't know. One. I believe in Jake Rogers. Time for a Rajbot. Oh, never mind. 1-2. Talking for I don't know. Go for a pizza. Or you go for the steak and eat the pizza tomorrow. However you want to do that. You can get down many ways. 2-2. One out here for Rogers, the 9-hitter. It's 2-2. Fouled away. It'll be at 2-2 still. We'll have another 2-2 coming up. The in-play runs is about to hit so hard. In his next at bat, we'll go to the leadoff hitter, Kerry Carpenter, with 2 away. It'll be Andy Ibanez actually pinch hitting here. McKinstry will go into right field. Well, the Tigers don't challenge anything. Ball 1 to Ibanez. It's the 8th inning. Oh, is that when the Tigers challenge is 8th inning or later? Bottom 7, 2 away, 1-0 count. 3-2 game. Tigers holding on to a very narrow lead. Swing and strike 2. It's 1-2. Damn, Ibanez got out. We'll go to the top of the 8th. Let's just keep hoping that one run's going to be enough. Ramirez, Manzardo, and Santana. Let's see if we can get through the meat of the lineup. 3, 4, 5 due up here. Top 8, it'll be Ramirez, Manzardo, and Santana. Most likely we'll see Canely pitch because these are all left-handed. These guys will all be from the left side of the plate against the righty. And Canely pitches rather well to left-handed batters. So we'll see. Hopefully we can get through this and get to the bottom of the 8th, eh? Get some insurance runs and have a save. What do you say, boys? Hope that happens. Backtrack. That is 100% cool. Ranked dead last in steals. Yeah, they're pretty bad. Well, I mean, they do a lot more hit and runs than steal attempts, Tom. Which is why we get a lot of guys going first to third, is because we do a lot of hit and runs. Which is, you know, an interesting thing, I suppose. McKinstry's going to go to right field. And Andy Ibanez will go play third base. Pretty obvious moves. Hopefully your worst enemy doesn't tie this. Hopefully. Yeah, hopefully Jose just gets out here for us. Just goes peacefully and quietly. All right. 3-2. Top 8. Ball 1. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Probably don't want to start off with the ball there. Probably don't want to throw 2 in a row here. Like that. Oh. All right, I guess we're going to start off the 8th with a man at first. I don't know if that's a good idea. Fucking weak ass pussies. This is going to backfire. He will score in 6 pitches. He scores. If they walk him, he will score in 6 pitches. Foul tip, it's 2-2 or 3-2. Throw fastball and freeze his ass. Fucking base hit. Well, that's not great. He's probably going to score. Well, that sucks. And our offense is dead again today, so. Ball 1. Yeah, that's what I figured. Just going to walk him. I mean, you can try to throw strikes so you can try to get a double play before fucking Ramirez steals. Ball 2. Throw fucking strikes. What are we doing? Guess we want to lose. Cool. Yeah, a good idea would be to throw strikes in this situation. Hey, look at that. A foul tip. It's 2-1. Got him to chase. It's 2-2. Good pitch here would be nice. And they gave up another hit. First and third. 5 pitches in. Terrible way to give up the leadoff hit. That was an awful way to start this inning off. Well, GG Cleveland, you guys will probably win again. We can't score again today because we can't hit off your bullpen. So That's a GG. Santana to take the lead or probably tie it here. Because Canely forgot how to get outs. Yeah, let's just keep throwing changeups. Eventually, they'll miss. And they get a little pop out here. They get bailed out. One away. Here's Wilson. Or no, now they're going to go with Martinez to pinch hit here. I think our defense is too horseshit at double plays to turn two, actually. So, yeah, I wish. I would say double play for any other team in baseball except the Detroit Tigers. We can't get guys who are at all quick out. And our stupid-ass defense would throw the ball home. 0-1. Or they just go to first without even trying to get the double play and just concede one out. I'm not, I don't know. Our defense sucks. Fouled away. It's 0-2. Fouled away. We'll have another 2-2. Or 0-2, sorry. 3-2 score. Top 8. 2 on. Runners are at the corners with 1 out. Tigers really need to get 2 here. Or at least get to the second out here would be nice. And they probably didn't get a single out on an infield single. And it's 3-3. Pretty easy thing to call. GG Cleveland, congrats on the win because we didn't get a single out on a ball hit to an infielder. Nice. Nobody's out. Nice. Some of you guys, Torque took the ball and threw it home, didn't he? Like a fucking retard. Cool. We're actually going to lose the game here. Bases loaded, 1 out. All right. Well, we're about to actually lose the game here because this retard pitcher won't stop throwing changeups. Like I said, GG Cleveland. This is a good game, I guess, until here when we blew it. Canely with another L. All because Torque is retarded and threw the ball to first. Did he go home with it? Is that what he did? Is that what Torque did? He went home with it instead of throwing it down to second to get a double play? Or to start a double play potentially? He just whipped that shit right home for no fucking reason whatsoever. All right, well, I mean, GG Cleveland. Congrats on the series win. Congrats on the probable sweep tomorrow. Because our offense sucks. We don't score anymore. We don't try to score. We don't want to score. Hey, Kevin, this game is over. We lose. We're not going to score off their bullpen. What do we... They're going to bring Cade Smith in. We're going to strike out 3 times in a row next inning. And then they're going to bring Clase in the 9th and we'll strike out 3 times in a row. The next 6 at-bats are strikeouts. Let's be completely honest with ourselves. Not one of these fucking losers are going to hit the ball the rest of this game. And they're going to give up another 2 or 3 runs right here, and that'll pretty much end it. Because they have been playing like shit, and like we want to lose these games. So much deserved. They're getting what they wanted. Hey, throw another 15 changeups. They don't know what's coming. They're clearly hitting every single pitch you're throwing. But hey, keep it up. Don't even bother with the fastball, not once. Wow, they got another out. I can't believe it. Wow. 2 down now. Oh, we got to sit through a pitching change, guys. Sorry. Here's Noel and a pitching change. Awesome. I love that so much. Oh, they're going to bring in Will Vest, who's going to immediately give up all 3 runs on a triple. Awesome. Really fucking stupid decision here. Bringing in the worst guy to hold runners, Will Vest. Ah, damn it. Yeah, game. GG. We lose. This might be the worst decision I've seen them make in a while. When the ball gets rifled into the right field corner and then that guy hits a triple, what'll happen is he'll give up a triple to Null, clear the bases. We'll be down 6-3. All those runs will go to Canely. And then Vest will get a fly out from Quan. And old dipshit's numbers look flawless, Vest. Canely in long enough to load the bases and blow the game. Well, that was a good use of a guy. I don't know why he stayed in for so long. He clearly didn't have it. So we got to see him pitch to the entire lineup. Cool. Load the bases, blow the game. Hell yeah, I'm glad they kept him in for a way too long of a appearance there. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Tie game, 3-3. And here's Jones to break this thing wide open. Oh, look at that. They brought in a lefty to hit. What a surprise. Here, Will Vest is fucking 100% blowing this fuck. Ball 1. Oh, cool. Walk. Good idea. Walk to get to Steven Kwan. Ball 2. Sweet. Good idea. Again, it's a good idea to walk a run in and face Steven Kwan with the bases loaded. I think that's how you can win the game. No, I think that's the plan, Jonathan. You don't think like AJ Hinch does. Very big brain and not over managing this. Don't know why we just didn't leave Canely in against a guy hitting fucking 190 or 150 with a fucking 422 OPS. But yeah, let's get a better hitter in there by switching to a different person. Yeah, you guys are going to win, Jacob. Congratulations. It's 3-3. We can't score runs anymore. We've shut our offense down for today. So you guys win. It's just eventually you guys will win. I don't know. A home run? I don't know. Oh wow, you guys didn't take the lead. That's pretty surprising. Bottom of the 8th. Let's go back to another commercial, even though we just got off one. Torres, Keith, and Green. Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, 3 strikeouts this inning. Well, hold on. Ground out, strikeout, because Keith is good. Or Green's going to try to hit a home run. And he's going to strike out. Who wants to bet me? He strikes out on 4 pitches. Two swings out of the zone, and a really dog shit third swing at something he shouldn't swing at either, but he does. Because Riley Green lacks any singular form of clutchness whatsoever. He's the least clutch hitter on the team. I've never seen him once drive in a run that mattered. All right, Torres, Keith, and Green to do absolutely nothing, probably. Especially Keith and Green, who I'm not a big fan of Riley Green anymore. All I see him do is strike out, so I don't really know when he does. Well, I guess that he hits when we're up like 7 or 8 to nothing or something like that. That's when you start to see Riley Green start eating. When the Tigers are up 15 runs, Riley Green starts eating. Unclutch loser. Well, let's see if anyone can do anything this half inning. Maybe we can score some runs. It'd be nice, but I doubt it. But because they're probably going to bring in Cade Smith, and knowing our bitch-ass lineup, that's 3 strikeouts in a row. Or they're going to bring in Class A, and we're going to strike out 3 times in a row. So we won't score the rest of regulation. So if this is basically will Cleveland score in the top of the 9th and win the game. And because of our terrible pitching, it's Cade Smith. And because of our terrible pitching, we get to deal with Quan, Thomas, and Ramirez in the 9th. So that's fun. Hopefully we can get the first 2 guys out so we get Ramirez with nobody on. Bottom of the 8th. Torres, Smith, and Green. All 3 people ready to strike out. Here's Torres. Ball 1. Yeah, he's pretty pro Tigers or pro home team on broadcast, which is a little strange because he's usually a little bit more chill on that. Well, Max, GG on the series win here tonight. We won't be scoring again. You know who's in the game, so that's about it for us. Is he afraid of Glaber or something? Why isn't he pitching directly down the middle? Glaber Torres walks. What? Oh, he just had to pitch to the one guy who could actually hit him. He's like, all right, let's just get rid of the one guy that could actually hit me. All right, here's Colt Keith. We're going to throw him 3 fastballs right down the middle. Come on, Keith. He's going to throw it right down the middle, man. You know where it's coming. Oh, ball 1. Wow, son of a bitch. What's that? Ball 1. Come on, 1 break. Just give us 1 break. Ah, damn it. Well, that's that. 1-1. He just remembered he can just throw us fastballs and we won't swing at them because we're afraid of them. Strike 2. He's just taking the pitches too. He's not even bothering to swing. Cool. God, I hate Colt Keith, dude. He's genuinely my least favorite player on the team. Swing the bat. What are you doing, man? Oh, he struck out. What a fucking loser. 1 away. What a surprise. He struck out. Here's Riley Green, the strikeout machine. Can we just give the free out to Riley and just go to Torque and see if he can hit a home run or something? Green is fucking useless. I'm here to swing at all the bad pitches and take the good ones and then strike out only in the clutch. I only hit when it's a big weed for my team. I'm front one in Riley Green. Ball 1. Sorry, I'm starting to get tired of this dude. Fucking get a hit when it matters. 2-0, like right now, instead of strike out when it matters every single time. 2-0. Not mine. I've never seen him have a clutch hit. 2-1. He could be all your guys' heroes. That's up to you. But my heroes don't strike out every single clutch at bat that I've ever seen him have. He's not even going to swing the bat. Cool. Why aren't they swinging the bat? Like, Jesus Christ, these are straight fastballs. Nope. Called that one. Easiest shit of my life to call. 3-2. He's just not even going to swing the bat. I guess. You know, you're allowed to swing versus Cade Smith. Not against the rules. And down goes Riley Green. He's not swinging it. I guess the plan is to just take every pitch and then swing at a bad ball. And that's exactly what he did. And that would have been ball 4. So, of course, Riley Green takes a home run swing at it. Here's Torkelson to strike out 2. We'll go to the top of the 9th. It's 3-3. I don't even need to see the rest of this inning. I know how it plays out. Strike 1. By the way, if the Guardians score, I'm ending the stream. I'm just going to treat it as a walk-off. We're not going to tie it up. Strike 2. I have zero faith in our offense tonight. And strike 3. Oh, I'm surprised he didn't swing at that very obvious ball pitch that was coming. 1-2. Hey, will someone swing at a good pitch and hit it? Ball 2. Yeah, our last 3 games, we can't hit the baseball. And we're probably about to get 4 games swept. And then gets 3 games swept by the Giants. So we're about to lose a lot of games in a row, in my opinion. We're probably losing 7 straight. If I'm being totally honest, in my assessment of this team. They're probably not going to win tomorrow, and they're probably going to lose every game to the Giants. So we're about to lose 7 in a row. So get ready for that. Two-two. Fouled away to remain 2-2. And he strikes out. That's a very obvious at bat. And he goes down looking. Terrible inning by the Tigers. Very easy to predict. Quan, Thomas, and Ramirez. They'll score at least 1 run this inning with Ramirez. And that'll be the game. Like I said, if the Guardians score here, I'm ending the stream. By the way, I'm not watching us strike out 3 straight times to Class A with terrible at bats. No, thank you. I'm not kidding. I'm not watching McKinstry, Vierling, and Sweeney strike out in order. No thanks. Again, if the Guardians score here, I'm conceding defeat. I always know when I'm right. I don't hate being right. It is what it is. Gotta call it like you see it sometimes. When you have 0 hits since like the 2nd inning, it's pretty obvious what the issue is. Again, if they're that fucking tired, send the whole team down and call up the AAA team. It's not that hard of a deal. Jesus Christ. Like every team's a little tired, but this is ridiculous for the Tigers. Like this is dog shit effort. This is who they looked like most of last year, just dog shit. Couldn't score. 3 runs was a death sentence. Well, top 9. Let's see if we can stop them. Quan, Thomas, and Ramirez. Here's Vest to pitch. Called strike. I'm going to say that better be a fucking strike after last half inning. Jesus Christ. Yeah, but it seems like we're just going to lose every single game till then. Like, well, I guess we're fucked. We're about to lose a lot of ground here. We're going to be 33 and 27 or 28 pretty soon. Oh, no, we're probably going to lose tomorrow too, Jacob. We can't score any runs. The only way you can win baseball games is if you score runs, and we don't do that anymore. We gave that up. We decided that we don't want to score anymore. Quan grounds out, 1 away. I have nothing to say about our pitching or defensive effort tonight. We played good baseball. But, you know, you're not going to win like any game scoring 3 runs. No, hell no. Not with this team. They're nowhere near ready. You're happy you missed the game tonight? Wow, your team's winning. Lane flies out, 2 away. Here's Ramirez to hit a solo homer. We've seen this song and dance. Or they're going to walk him and then Manzardo hits a double and he scores. I already know how this plays out. We're soft. We're going to walk him like a bunch of pussies instead of just pitching to him, which is, you know, he's going to hit it anyway, so. Oh, they actually threw it right down the middle to him and he grounded out. All right, bottom of the 9th, it's 3-3. I do too, Neo. I want the Tigers to win the World Series, but it probably wouldn't be this year if they do. I think this team will, but it's 27 is my guess. Let's just hope we score here. McKinstry, Vierling, and Sweeney. Most likely we'll see Emmanuel Class A coming in here. Well, maybe not, actually. Yeah, my worry isn't about the record right now, which is fine. My worry is that they lose the next 5 games or 4 games as well, which would be very bad. My worry is they lose 7 in a row, bringing them to like 33 and like 25, 24. That's my biggest concern is the 33 and 24 record. Which is still fine, by the way, which is still good. It's just I quite would not like that. Mainly because it feels inevitable with how the team's kind of exhausted playing. Tim Harris. Oh, we got a shot. We got to score quick. All right, boys. We have one opportunity here. And it's not going to be fucking McKinstry batting. We gotta find someone else to hit. Or he needs to bunt. Yeah, but we can't really use what our expectations were at the beginning of the year now that we're entering June. We are in a thing called a playoff race. Yeah, Javi probably should come into the game. He can play outfield. He can play third base. He can play almost every position, unless they're going to do it for Sweeney. Here's Malloy. That's kind of what I figured. All right, here we go. All right, Justin, win the game for us, bud. We need the J-Hen walk-off. Just end the game right now so we don't have to see the extra innings and their good pitchers. Please, God, end the game. Please, please win the game right now. Just win. Somebody just walk it off. Just fucking walk this piece of shit game off. Please. I believe in you. Called strike 1. Damn, he should have hit that shit a mile into right field. Mudhens walk it off, 5-4. All right, time for the Tigers to do it. No better time like right now than to walk it off. Right? 2-1 to Malloy. Please hit a homer or a double. Or just really just get on base. We just need to get some guys on right here. Swing and strike 2. It's 2-2. Fuck, man. Come on. Just get on base. And he strikes out. What a surprise. What is that, like the 20th fucking strikeout today? 8. Feels like all we've done is strike out in our last few at-bats. Here's Veerling. 1 away. Well, what a surprise. Malloy struck out. Let me guess, Veerling strike out. Ball 1. Come on, Matty V, do something, I guess. Fucking. Ball 2. Ball 3. Three, 1. And Veerling flies out, 2 away. The game is basically heading to extras, and I really don't want to watch that. I might wrap up. I genuinely don't think I want to watch extra innings of this dog shit ass game, dude. Here's Baez. Away team always wins in extras anyway, so who cares? Yeah, I'm not watching the extras. If this goes to extras, I'm dipping. I have no desire to watch an extra innings game tonight. And that's, I know how this at bat's ending. Top of the 10th coming up. Yeah, I hate extra innings so much, especially a fucking home one. Here's Bias pinch hitting. Swinging strike 2. And he strikes out. All right. I'm probably done here. I don't really want to watch the rest of this dog shit ass game. Because we're not going to be able to score off Class A. So, yeah, I'm out. All right, everybody. That's it for me tonight. I'm not watching this shit in extras. I don't like extra innings. You can watch it on your own accord. I'm out of here. Besides, we have like 26 likes, so a lot of you didn't even leave a like. So I appreciate everyone who did. I'm not watching the rest of this game. I won't be live tomorrow because I'll be busy. I don't know about doing Monday. I'll be live again Tuesday. It was a good evening with everybody. Again, I don't feel like covering this. Like, maybe I'll stay. I don't know. All right, I'll stay till if they score. If the Guardians score, I'm leaving. I'll keep that consistency. We'll stay till the Guardians score. Because we're not going to score off Class A, by the way. That's part of it. So I'll watch until the Guardians score. It'll be Ramirez at second base, Manzardo, Santana, and Martinez to hit. So hopefully we don't give up the run, and I'll keep watching. But you also have to kind of remember that the reality is they're going to bring in Class A. So once they score, the game is over. And we have a funky lineup of Jake Rogers, Ibanez, and Torres due up. So it'll probably be Dingler, Ibanez, and Torres with Baez at second. Not exactly, run-producing group of guys. It's always go Tigers. It's always go Tigers. Oh, half the stream left. Oh, I guess everyone left. All right, well, I'll see you then. Why did everyone leave? I clearly said I was sticking around. Ball 1. Whatever. Like I said, I'm sticking till they score. Oh, I fucking hate extras. Ball 2. Oh, cool. And if he's going to come into pitch, but it looks like he's just in the business of walking guys. Not really sure why. Not going to go for outs. Just going to go for walks. Swing and strike. It's 2-1. Why did they pitch around this guy like all the time? It's fucking crazy. He demonstratively isn't the greatest hitter. It's like, go after him. By the way, it's 2-2. And that'll be ball game. Yeah, I'm out. That'll be a double. No, is that a home run? Nope, just a double. Yeah, that's ball game. All right, I'm out of here, guys. All right, everybody, have a good night. As always, it's go Lions, go Patriots, and of course, it's always go Tigers. Fun game. GG to Cleveland. Congrats on the sweep. That'll happen probably tomorrow because our offense refuses to score runs. Yeah, GG. Congrats on the win.